So I told you I was not purchasing this sneaker, and I stood on business. I did not purchase this sneaker. This sneaker was free. Can't get into the details of by who and how, but just know it was free and it was purchased from Snipes. Have the receipt right here. I cover up their information, but I have the receipt. You see the date, see the location. Yeah, free pair of sneakers, man. Can't go wrong, especially because I didn't plan on buying these because of the age missile. Here we have the original release, UNC, and then we have the lost and founds. Now, like I said, man, that midsole was just too yellow. If they would have did it like this, which is in between a white and a sail, I would say, or white and yellow, that would have been perfect. Since we couldn't get this, we couldn't get the all white. But another thing, I feel like they failed, or they didn't give what I would have wanted, and I'm glad I didn't pay my money for this sneaker, was the toe box area. We're gonna get into the shoe in a second. I'm pretty sure you've seen tons of videos on it, but not too many comparisons. Yeah, man, the toe box. This release is sitting everywhere. It's funny because I watch videos. That's one thing about me. I watch other videos of people reviewing this sneaker, and if you look in the comments, people say it's sold out. Like today, after release, oh, it's sold out. I was lucky to grab my pair. Where do you people live? Like, you don't have to tell me exactly, but wait, what state do you live in that this Jordan 1 sold out? What state do you live in that those Bread 11 lows sold out? What state do you live in that those Rookie of the Year Jordan 1s sold out? I really need to know because this shit sits near me, right? I'm in Connecticut. I'm right between Boston and New York. You know what I'm saying? But I have a lot of sneaker stores. When I say a lot, there's a lot of sneaker stores. And as far as Snipes, there's a lot of Snipes within a 30-minute radius, you know, with me alone. So a lot of options, man. So this shoe is gonna be, you could easily double up on this shoe in my state if you want to. One thing I want to talk about though, I was talking to the manager of Snipes, and you know what he said? Because the Rookie of the Years and the Bread 11 lows sat, and the Snipes I go to, and this Snipes I got this pair from today. 3 days. After 3 days, the Jordan 1 Rookie and the Bread 11 low, they put it online. Yeah, because it was sitting in store, they threw it online on the Snipes website, and it sold out immediately. It sold out. And it's funny because I don't think this really matters, but the manager said they didn't get much from it. They only got like 20%, 25% out of all the pairs that got sold online. But that's the thing. That just proves what I was saying. Like in certain states, people don't have as many sneaker stores as I do. You know, so I'm very, very fortunate, very privileged, and I realize that, and I'm grateful for it as well. If this shoe sold out near you, let me know, because that's crazy. It's still sitting on the sneakers app as far as I heard. I even got a notification from the J23 app that Nike, it's even sitting on the Nike.com app. That's crazy, bro. That really is crazy. I thought they were pulling back pairs. The fact that this pair is available on a sneakers app and a Nike app is crazy to me. Both in a full size run, sitting in a full size run on both apps. That's wild. So this shoe is definitely gonna go on sale. Look out, download the J23 app if you haven't already, or whatever, Soul Links, whatever you have. Look out, get ready for the notifications, because probably in about 2 weeks, same thing that happened with the black toe is gonna happen to this sneaker. 120 out the door using this code, summer sale. Something stupid like that. People are being very picky and choosy, man. I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. Let me also say, the Jordan 12 Mellows. The manager at Snipes told me he has tons of pairs. They made a lot of pairs of those. I really don't understand. This is why I made the video I made yesterday about I don't care what MJ wore. And I'm going more towards SBs because SBs are more limited. They're not sitting on shelves. They are not releasing at your Foot Locker, your Champs, your JD Sports, your DTLR, blah, 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 blah. This shoe released everywhere. All those Jordan retailers. Any sneaker store that has a Jordan retailer or a Jordan license, they were selling this shoe today. That's too much. That's too much. And that's why people are letting it sit. Some people letting it sit because they don't like the yellowing of the midsole, which is not that bad in person. I'm gonna tell you this right now. It is not that bad, but it's still more yellow than I would like. Get the shoe in hand, get the shoe in person. Don't go by videos, even by this video. Don't go by this video. Don't go by photos. Get out, get to your local mall, and check it out in person. And look at this crackling imperfection right there. I don't know if y'all noticing it, but it looks kind of messed up. Yeah, y'all can see that on camera. Oh, I'm glad I didn't pay for this shoe. $180? Shout out to that subscriber, man. I know you're watching this video, man. Shout out to you. I appreciate you and I love you. And I know you're not even gonna make yourself known in the comments because you're very discreet like that. But you didn't have to do that, man. I really appreciate that. I really wanted to get this review and comparison out. So that's really, really good. But yeah, man, like I was saying, man, a lot of Jordans are sitting. People are waiting until stuff goes on sale. And if this shoe, because this shoe will go on sale for certain retailers, but for the Snipes location that I usually go to, these might end up on the website. And as far as them selling out on the website, I really don't know. Only time will tell, man. Only time will tell. But so we'll compare this toe box to this toe box. You see the difference? Both the same size. Both are a size 10.5. I like this toe box better. Show it to you from the side. I like this toe box a lot better. It's just too bulky here. Look how much room we have towards there. It's way too bulky, guys. Way too bulky. And as far as the cracked leather, this sneaker did not need cracked leather. And if they were going to put cracked leather, why not keep it the same here and do it here? It's Jordan Brand definitely dropped the ball, man. They dropped the ball on this. Even with the crackling, like I showed you this one imperfection here. If you come all around along the back, it just looks like they messed up on the crackling, man. It really does. Solid right here. Not just because it's black, because there's no imperfections to it. And then some people could say, "Oh, I think you just got a bad pair. My pair doesn't look like that." Maybe so, but again, comparing to the Lost and Founds, man, flawless for the crackling. Sail laces. I think some nice cream or sail laces would look really nice in this shoe. What would have been dope to see on both of these is how they did on the 85s. I have the Georgetown and the neutral grades. Both of them have the numbers on the inside with your size. That would have been really cool. But I gotta remember this is their reimagined series. As far as the blues go, man, the blues are slightly different. I'm pretty sure the camera's making these look like storm blue ones. They're definitely not that dark. But it's definitely darker. It's definitely different. Larger swoosh. Larger swoosh, guys. I would have loved to see this swoosh on this model. For sure. But I just like this model in general, man. I just like how sleek it is. You know, it's very aesthetic. Very aesthetic. Now, when we're talking about the Bread High 85, as far as images, I've yet to see that shoe in person and hold it in hand, but I can pretty sure I could definitely say that the 85 is an 85 cut, but with this aesthetic, if you guys know what I'm saying. Like it hugs your foot. It just doesn't look as bulky. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lost and Found and this reimagined, it just looks very, very bulky, guys. You know, and it is heavy. It's heavy on the foot as compared to this. Very light on the foot. And I believe it's the same reason why the black toes sat and went on sale, because one, people didn't like the print on the side, but mainly because the buildup of the shoe. You know, a lot of people like this buildup. If it would have came out like the original, not the original, but the 2016 black toe Jordan 1, those probably would have did better. Probably would have did a lot better, guys. But yeah, man, not too much to talk about. Really not too much to talk about, man. Like I said, the Mellow 12s is going to be a major GR. They made a lot of pairs of those. As you can see, they made a lot of pairs of these. So the whole Nike Jordan Brand is pulling back on pairs is just a load of crap. It really is, because even on day of release, if that certain location, if the stores didn't get that many pairs, later on they'll get more. You know, they'll restock a bunch of times on certain foot sites. So, you know, even with the new CEO, he doesn't know what he's doing. He really does not know what he's doing. If I was CEO of Nike/Jordan brand, I would have made the Bread 85s a GR, just like these. I will pull back on stock without doing restocks. Actually pull back on stock. That means of release day, that's it. When it sells out, you're not going to see it again until we decide to retro it another 6 to 10 years from now. That's how you bring the hype back. That's how you bring the fun back of collecting Jordan sneakers. That's how you bring it back. But they're not doing that. And I don't think they ever will do that. White Cement 4s. I'm hearing they made tons of pairs. Even the manager I talked to at Snipes, he said there's a lot of pairs of them. He even pulled them out so we could see them. There's a lot of pairs, but a lot of people also want them. The 10.5 my subscriber got from me, and another guy that was there got a 10.5. The manager said that was it. That was all for the 10.5s. He only had 2 size 10.5s in store. So they're not pulling back on the amount of pairs that they send, but they may be pulling back on the amount of size runs they send. That's the difference we could talk about. We could continue this video on. We could go through all the details of the tongue, the inside. We're not going to do all that. Like I said, I know you've seen this sneaker a million times. I just wanted to do a review and comparison while actually going through a full review. I just wanted to have them next to each other. And I'm going to tell you this right now, man. Thank you again. I can't say enough. Thank you to that subscriber. But I am going to wear the heck out of these. And these are still going to remain dead stock. And who knows if I'll ever wear these. Who knows? I may just sell them, man, because I still can't bring myself to wear them. They're just too nice. They're just too nice. And I know you may say, oh, you're weird, man. Just wear your shoes. They're too nice, man. But these, I have no problem wearing. I have no problem wearing them. I don't want to say beating them up, but I have no problem wearing these, man. A lot. No problem at all. Just like I have no problem wearing these, but I don't have the 2015 Chicagos. Do I want those? Yes. Will I get those? Oh, yeah, for sure. Be on the lookout for that. But yeah, man. I'm going to end this by saying choose one. Just one. And not based off of the midsole being too yellow, because again, you got to have it in hand. But just choose one because of you like that one the best. Please, if you could do that for me. You don't have to hit the like button. You don't have to subscribe if you're not subscribed. You don't have to share all that stuff. Just comment down below. Just choose one. Which one do you choose? I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace and love. Stay real. Stay humble. Stay real and stay humble. Those are 2 things a lot of people aren't doing. And those 2 things get you far in life. Those 2 things got me the sneaker for free. Peace and love.